What's up, guys? Uh, Back again with my heat. What's up, guys? Back again. I've had a lot of interest in business. I just thought I should talk about it now. You know what I mean? Um, how to make money using the same formula for every business. Right now, I'm busy with a lot of business, doing my own thing and stuff. I've come to realize that the whole money making thing of you making money, this thing is funny. Um, Firstly, I've learned that every business needs a different strategy, and you can't think about a different business the same way as another business. That's one of the formulas, you know, in the science of making money. One thing I've learned is that if you're gonna make money, when it comes to trade, for example, I'm not talking about forex here. I'm talking about selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. That type of business takes a while to crank up, but once you figure it out, everything just flows. So the first thing I learned is that if you're gonna make business, you gotta make sure that you have a market. When I say market, who are you gonna sell that thing to? Are you gonna sell it to wholesalers? Are you gonna sell it to consumers? Who are you giving this service to? Because in business, the best way to make money in business is to look for people who need whatever and people who have whatever these people need. So if this person here needs X amount of things and certain products, you gotta have access to people who can provide the things that the other people need. That's how I've learned. For example, look at what COVID-19 did. It raised awareness of health. Companies need products, they need masks, they need gloves, they need whatever, right? On the other hand, you've got companies that make these things. If you can get here before other people get there to hook up these people, then you're gonna make money. It's that simple. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get into the science of it. You'd have to pay me for that. But it's easy. I'm not gonna say it's easy making money, but everybody needs everything out there. The power of the internet is so intense that if you can learn what people need and you supply them, you're gonna make cash. Look at this. Fuel. I don't know if people know this, but anybody can sell fuel, you know what I mean? But there's rules, there's levels, but there's a certain level where it only requires you and you making phone calls to be like, oh, okay, I need 1, 2, and 3, you know what I mean? From the wholesalers. So if you're going to be selling fuel, for example, you need to know people who have companies, construction companies, who have construction companies, logistics companies. You know, you can hook them up with fuel. It's all about making phone calls, emails, communication. That's it. Imagine making 10 million bucks off of your phone, just making phone calls. You know, that's the type of world we live in. Like, it's never been so easy to make money in this age we live in. I just saw it and I'm implementing, going by the book. I'm implementing, I'm trying things. And so far, everything is working out. Also, when it comes to business, another thing that'll make a business successful is a spreadsheet. Bro, there's spreadsheets make you money. No spreadsheet, no money. You can dream all you want, do whatever. If you don't have a spreadsheet, you're screwed. That's how you become rich. That's how you become wealthy. It's not about working hard here. It's about spreadsheet. Can you put the numbers in paper? If the numbers in paper make sense, that means this thing will work. Like, it's not rocket science. It's just that no one is talking about it. Even people who make money, they don't know how they're making the money. There's people who don't know. They just make money. If you ask them how they make money, they don't know how. They'll just say, hey bro, I don't know. It just happened. Which is kind of dangerous. You know what I mean? Especially if you're making good money. You have to know your source of income. You have to know where you're getting your money. You have to know how you're making your money. You know what I mean? Like, You can make R1,000,000 or $1,000,000 just from 10 cents. 10 cents. Let's calculate. Let's calculate. I'm going to do some mathematics here real quick. Here's an example. Bic. This pen, right? People use this every day. Let's say this pen in the shop costs $5 and wholesale in Bic it costs them $2 to make, right? I'm writing this down. So this pen costs $5. Costs $5. And for Bic to manufacture this, it costs them $2. An example. I don't know how much this pen is worth or how much they make it for, but let's say they make it for R2. Out of this R2, that's how much they break even. And then let's say they sell this for R3, the wholesale price per pen. So if they sell 10 million of these, they're making 30 milli. They're making 30 milli, right? They're making 30 milli. So now, for you to make a milli out of this, out of 10 cents, you're gonna have to sell 10 million of these for you to make $1,000,000. So what you do is, if it costs them R3 directly at the factory, your job would be taking the very same pen and selling it to other wholesalers. Let's say wholesalers are selling it for, let's say let's say there's another group from the warehouse from the factory to a warehouse, like a wholesaler, for example. Let's say the wholesaler will sell it for how much? R4. That means that you can go to anybody, sell them the same pen for R3, 10 cents. I can go somewhere, knowing that Bic sells this for R3 directly from them. I'd go to Bic and actually buy from them directly, right? Be like, yo, this is how you make money out of nothing, by the way. It's like drop shipping. This is like making money out of nothing. It's like drop shipping. I go to Bic. I tell them, I'm like, yo, for every 10 million pens I sell, I want $1,000,000. And I'm adding 10 cents to that R3, right? You add that 10 cents. And then you go nationwide. 10 million pens can fly off. Offices need pens. Schools need pens. Architects need pens. Anywhere where there's a book and a table and a chair needs pens. This is a commodity. As long as people can see it, they buy it. Companies need pens. Companies buy this. So I'd go to call center companies. I'd speak to procurement. I should actually do this. Speak to procurement. Tell them like, yo, can I supply you guys with pens? How much do they buy your pens for? Now we buy them at R5. Maybe R5 is retail price. I can go to that person and be like, bruh, I'll give you 10 million pens. I'll give you 10 million pens. You know what I mean? For R3. For R3 10 cents. Right? I've already saved them 29 million in money. If they spent 50 million on 10 million pens, I've saved them 29 million. They're gonna calculate that. It's actually, is it 29? No, it's 19 million. I've saved them 19 million. You know, that they were not gonna have, but now they have it. Because why? I just added 10 cents and I didn't use the wholesale price, the logistics. Bear in mind, I am not spending a single cent on the whole transaction. All I did was go to someone who didn't know they needed me, tell them like, yo, I have pens. You guys have a big company? How many floors do you guys have? Oh, you guys have 5 floors. Okay, I have 10 million pens. One pen will last. How long will a pen last? Probably, if you use it at average, pen could probably last 3 months. That means it's 4 pens a It's 4 pens a person. 4 pens a person. So if it's 10 million pens, and I divide that by 4 pens, that means that 2.5 million people could use 4 pens each at a time. You know what I mean? If not 2.4 million people, could divide that by the number of years also. So if it's 4, we can multiply the 4 by what? 5 years. 4 times 5, 20. So I divide this by 20. 500,000 people will be able to use 500,000 people will be able to use 20 pence within a period of 5 years. Provided that you bought it today, don't forget the value of money depreciates every day. It's been for the last forever. So the $100 of today will be worth $60 in 5 years' time, $80. It won't be the same $100. Why? Because the cost of living goes up. So if you make them understand that them buying these pens now is better than them buying those pens later, it's gonna make you that money and make them some money and save them money too. But you gotta let them know about what I'm telling you now. Cause why? If you don't, it might go over their head. So let them look at it that way. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I'd sell it to you in that perspective so that I can make guap. So 500,000 people could use 20 pens within a period of 5 years. You know what I mean? That's a lot of people, that's a lot of pens. Or those are a lot of different departments. But 500,000 individuals could use 20 pens each for 5 years. That's saving money, maybe. Saving a lot of cash. That's how much you're going to be saving the company within a 5-year period. You know what I mean? Why? Because they got it at 3 rand 10 cents. So think about it. All because you made 10 cents profit. So yeah, making money out of nothing, it's very easy. It's like drop shipping. So the calculation parts, we won't get into the nitty-gritties, but in terms of saving cash, you will save a lot of companies money if they buy bulk volume now, so that later on they don't need to buy. Also, you're going to be getting your money immediately. So that's making money out of nothing. Another thing I learned is always pay your taxes. Always pay your taxes. It's very important to pay your tax. You know, there's also ways to avoid it. But one thing I've learned is in business, you can make money out of nothing. Literally make money out of nothing. All you gotta have is the product that people need and the person who needs whatever access you have to regarding any resource. If I have access to pens, I'd look for people that I can supply with these pens. Companies, call center companies, schools. You know, if schools spend 5 rand on this, I'll look for a place where I can get it for 1 rand cheaper, $1 cheaper, $2 cheaper. That way they're saving $2. So they're making more, they're making money too, that they were not gonna have. All because I came in the picture and I gave them what they wanted. That's why I think that's my gift. My gift is to sell, to look for something and sell. You know, if somebody needs something, I'll make sure that I have access to that. I'll call someone I know who might have whatever and ask them how much. Okay, I add 20 cents on my commission. If it's like anything, like doesn't matter what it is, as long as it can move and it's needed, I can do that. I believe that trading and selling stuff is the best way to make money out of nothing. Sometimes you don't need capital, you know. Some things don't need capital. Sometimes you have to diverge. As someone who does business, you can't do one thing at a time. Doing one thing at a time is not good. One thing at a time is toxic. It's not good for anybody. So guys, my conclusion is follow your heart. Don't listen to nobody if it doesn't add up to the thing you want. But it's gotta be good advice. Listen to your heart, follow your dreams, do whatever you want, and it's gotta come from here. Make sure that you stay focused in everything you do. Don't slip up. Check you in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to click like and subscribe, man. Check you on the next one. Cool.